In this video, we are going to discuss what is working capital and the concepts of working capital. So, working capital means the financial requirement that is required for day-to-day working operation of a business is simply called working capital. And in another words, we can say excess of current asset over current liability is called working capital. You can see in right hand side there is a working capital cycle. From cash it is converted into raw material, from raw material to WIP to finished goods to sales to account receivable, and from account receivable to again cash. So this whole cycle is called working capital cycle, or we can also say it operating cycle. There are two concepts with respect to working capital. One is gross, or we can say it total working capital. Second is net working capital. Gross working capital simply means the total amount of current assets. So in favor of this concept, there is an argument. There are so many arguments, but there is an important argument which says that the major capital of the firm is invested into the fixed asset of the company, while the remaining portion of capital is invested into the current asset, and that remaining portion is called working capital. In right hand side we can see net working capital concept. uh, it considers the current liabilities also. Here the current assets are the major component from which the current liabilities are subtracted, reduced, and whatever amount we will get, which is called as net working capital. So in favor of these concept, the major argument says that here the current asset and current liabilities are compared, and whatever excess amount is there, it is only considered, the final result is only considered after making payment to the short term obligations, short term liabilities. So these are the two concepts, gross working capital and net working capital.